prize days that we've got, probably even more so for you as a parent. You know, every year, you know, I was talking to Xavion's mom yesterday, and just to take you back for just a little bit, you think about every time you've taken one of these knuckleheads and dropped them off, picked them up, the hours that you spent getting them where they needed to go, getting them back home, making sure they had everything they needed. And as a parent, as a grandparent, aunt, uncle, today is your reward for that. And you know, it's the investment that you put in these guys. Nobody knows that but you. And you know, it is a day that to me is one of the most significant days of their high school career. These guys have worked their rear end off to get where they are, and nothing is given in this world. You know, as we all know, everything you get is earned. College football is one of the most competitive markets there is out there, and there's no way that I, as a head coach, can twist a coach's arm and say, you got to take this kid. It doesn't work that way, okay? First of all, they got their grades. That is the number one thing that I'm asked every time a college football recruiter comes in my office. It's not how big Johnny is or not how fast he is, but let me see his transcript, okay? And sometimes I try to keep those on the bottom, and it doesn't work that way. That's the first thing they're gonna look for, okay? So these guys have done some great things in the classroom to put them at the point where they have the opportunity to sign a college scholarship and go on to the next level, okay? I'm super proud. We got some guys that are ex-players. I say ex, you're never an ex here. We've got some guys back here that have played here in the past, and to me, that's what we're building, is a legacy of players that are always going to be part of the Wildcat program. And those guys that tickled me to death to see our guys that have gone through this program come back and celebrated the day with these young men. And that to me is as important as anything. You know, what we were able to accomplish this year, nobody could ever rewrite a script any better. You know, and I've talked to so many people about the state championship game. I want you to hear it right here. I wouldn't have changed it anyway, okay? That probably took 5 years off my life, but I still would not have changed, okay? Down 14 to start the game with about 5 minutes to go in the game, okay? And then had the game won, as you well know, up 14 with 1:17 to go, and then the ball ends up on the 10-yard line with 2 seconds to go, you know, with an opportunity for the other team to score and tie the ball game, possibly win. But, you know, I talked to our players about this right after that. To me, that's who I want our program to be about, to earn everything. I don't want anybody to ever give us anything. I don't ever want us to be given anything because of who we are, what we have. I want our players to learn to work to earn every inch they get. And as you as parents, grandparents, these guys are fixed to be dumped into a world that is a hard situation to deal with. And if we haven't done our job to prepare those guys for that, then it's our fault, okay? And I take that task very seriously and very highly. That game is just a testament to me to the amount of preparation we put into these guys to face adversity, to understand how to overcome tough times. Tough people win tough jobs, you know. And our backs were against the wall on the start end of that ball game and on the back end of that ball game. There was a lot of ways that could have gone, and we got players that just understand how to dig in and how to stay in the fight. And I'm super proud of that for them. And, you know, to that is a testament to our off-season training, what we do with these guys in the weight room and what we do with them outside. I wish you could be here for some of that. Chris does a great job of giving you information, shooting you information, pictures of that. But I'm telling you, it's not any fun out here. It hasn't been any fun the last couple of weeks when it's 28, 29 degrees at 6:55 in the morning, and these guys are out here battling their rear end off and trying to get better, trying to get bigger, faster, and stronger. So, so many little parts go into making what's sitting on this table up here, okay? This is something for me personally, you know, this is what we chase as a coach. I mean, that's the ultimate prize. There's nothing that's any higher than that right there. And you know, that's the second one that I've been able to be a part of winning. One in Mississippi and now one over here. And hopefully that's going to be the string of several more that we can put together. I know today's not about next year, but I know you guys care about the program. We're super excited about what we have coming and moving forward. And there'll be some interesting things on our schedule that I think you'll see that are going to be new for us, and some new adventures that are out there. I'm going to tell you what, if you're Coach Davis or I'm going to ask him to say a few words in just a second, but if you're in our two positions trying to find teams that are willing to play North Little Rock, they're not out there, okay? That's a bad problem to have if you're in our spots, but it's a great problem. You know, nobody in non-conference wants to play us. So we're going to be out of state. We're going to be doing some things with some programs that are out of state. Very exciting times here, and we're super excited about that. Coach Davis, if you don't mind, come on up. Coach Davis is just, I'm telling you, is just, I think our staff will tell you, has been outstanding this year. Has allowed our program to really progress to where we are. And I'm going to tell you, you talk about being in a fight now, he's in there with us. He digs in, he works at getting us what we need to be, you know, and we talked just the other day, you know, we're never happy with where we are. We always think we can be a little bit better, a little bit better. And he is such a big part of helping us get to that. Coached a long time, knows exactly what these guys have been through. We appreciate what he has done for us, but I just want to let him say a few words, if you would, Coach.
First of all, thank you to the parents and family members that are here. Thanks to these players. They've done something that hadn't been done in 40-some years. So, quite an accomplishment. I think the best thing is that we didn't have, I mean, there were a lot of really, really good players out there, superstars if you would, but there wasn't that marquee guy out there. They all did it together. And so, really proud of them. Wish them the best of luck. Always welcome home. But thank y'all. We're really proud of them.
Thank you, Coach. I'm just going to quickly introduce, I don't think they need any introduction because you wouldn't be here if you didn't know these guys, but on this end, Marcus Christopher Bryant Taylor is going to Bayou Prep, which is in Louisiana. David Chappell headed to UAPB. Clay Thompson headed to Henderson State. Xavier Moore headed to Eastern Illinois. And Dennis Carroll heading to Harding University. So got them going a lot of different directions, a lot of different places. And super excited about all of those.